Hi, I'm Paul Labeling. I'm the Marketing Communication Director for Walking Mountains Science Center. I also lead education and outreach efforts for the Climate Action Collaborative. And here today we're going to be talking about composting. Composting is important to help us meet our climate action goals, which is to reduce emissions 50% by 2030 and 80% by 2050. Compost is a pretty easy thing to do. And I'm here with Mickey to talk about how composting is happening at Vail Health.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Mickey Salomon, and I preside on the sustainability department here at Vail Health. And yeah, excited to be here with Paul today to talk a little bit more about composting. So like you said, it's pretty easy to do up here. We're really lucky to work and live in such an amazing environment that has a lot of haulers and factors to help us, cut our carbon footprint and help us in composting. So a little bit about composting, like Paul was saying, is that it's a noun and a verb. So compost, the noun, is, the verb is the act of taking and diverting organic materials that would go into the landfill and allowing them to break down naturally over time and turn back into soil. It's been really amazing to be here at Vail Health at such a larger organization here in the Valley. Over the past year and a half, we've actually have been able to divert 110,000 pounds of compost from landfill. So that's actually the equivalent to, powering 4 homes for a year or for 4 years. So it's really awesome that we've been able to divert compost in that way. Paul, I know you talked about there's some ways that residential people can get involved in composting.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to get involved with composting. If you're new to composting, depending on the town that you're in, there might be a different option for you. So I would recommend you download the mobile app, the Eagle County Waste Wizard. It's a free app. It can kind of walk you through ways to compost, what can and can't be composted. Some towns like Vail, for example, have a curbside compost program. They'll come and pick up the compost for you, which is kind of what one of these little things is for. This is from my kitchen. It's just a little thing that sits there as we're doing dinner or we have scraps, we put them in here, and then I take it to Walking Mountains at my employer who has a commercial compost program, and I dispose of it there. If you're a business, you can sign up for a commercial compost program. If you're down valley, Avon, Edwards, Eagle, Gypsum, your waste hauler likely is Honey Wagon Organics or Honey Wagon. They have a Honey Wagon Organics arm where you can sign up to do your own composting program. You basically just take your bin and you can just take it to a compost drop site and dispose of it just like you would recycling. Another way you can compost if you have land, you've seen the tillers that you can put in your backyard. Those are common, but with tight spaces or duplexes or HOA covenants, sometimes that's not always an option. But if you download the Waste Wizard and you're kind of creative or you're willing to do something and go that extra mile, there are ways that anybody in the community can compost.